unfortunately, the other thing where I think faith comes into perspective is when you realize how fragile life is. Sure. And unfortunately, we're reminded of that by a guy who had an incredible career, both in college at Ohio State and then with the Jets, and that's Nick Mangold, who was sort of your consummate NFL offensive lineman, just gruffy. I mean, he's got the picture. He's got his jacket on, but he's still wearing a hat. He's rocking the long beard, the extra hair, and he's been battling this disease for quite some time. And even just a week ago, probably less than 2 weeks ago, he put out a plea asking for a kidney, right? It was a kidney replacement that he needed. And he was doing interviews. He went on Barstool with the guys from Pardon My Take, and he was explaining to them what happened. And then just a stunner to see somebody who at such a young age, life is done, and he's passed away from that tragically, was just devastating for the NFL community.
Yeah, Mangold was awesome, man. He was he's everything you wanted in like a star player. He was like one of the most humble. He displayed the most humility guys at his position of a generation. And yeah, he'd walk around with his hat backwards and a big smile, and he always thought about everything he said before. He was like a great listen. I've spoken to him a couple times on Twitter. What a good dude, man. The NFL community lost somebody great. I mean, you could hear his old teammates, and they speak glowingly about him. It's a shame, man. You're 100% right. Don't wait till your loved ones are gone to let them know how much you love them and how much they mean to you. Rex Ryan over here, he was great about it. And Rex Ryan is a guy who's not always the most wonderful with words.
Let's hear
but you
from
could
Rex.
tell the love.
Yeah.
That's just, it's brutal. It's such a great young man. I had the pleasure of coaching him for all 6 years with the Jets. And I remember it was obvious I was getting fired. My last game, Mangold's injured. And he comes to me and says, I'm playing this game. And he wanted to play for me. That's what I remember about this kid. He was awesome and just way too young. I feel so bad for his wife and family. Rough.
Difficult day, obviously, for so many who knew and loved Nick Mangold, and you among those, and all of the Jets family, the Ohio State family is mourning today as well. Nick Mangold gone at just the age of 41.
41, way too soon, man. Just a tragedy to see that unfold. And our thoughts and prayers go to his wife and his kids that he left behind, and leaves behind a pretty impressive legacy. A fan favorite. Everybody loved his teammates, loved him.
That's what it is. Story. One of the few guys, man. He was great at the range again. One of the few guys nobody had a bad word to say about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Everybody loved him. Tragedy there for them.